So, Namaskaram friends. In this video, I am going to talk about nature and try to open its another you can say dimension. So, today's topic I want to open the dimension of you can say understanding about your mechanism, okay, and how everything in the creation you can relate each and everything with your mechanism. See, when you look at your own mechanism in terms of your architecture, that means symmetry between your eyes, between your nose, between your lips, between your hand, between your legs. So this is you can say a symmetry. Through this architecture, you can understand the architecture of the whole creation. When you see a tree, then you try to understand about it is completely different from us, but it's a different architecture. That means we are architecture. We have two legs, two hands, two eyes, one nose, one mouth, and the whole structure like this. That means a bit of physicality in terms of height, weight. When you look at a tree, it has a different architecture. It is maybe taller than you, smaller than you. It has only not two legs or not two hands. May have it only one leg, but you can say more than two hands, 10 hands, 20 hands. And also on each, like we have you can say hairs on our body, they have leaf. So you can say through our mechanism you understand different dimension of the creation. First one is architecture. When you let's say talk about a leaf, it has when you understand plant as a one, you can say one species, or you can say not one species, a one creation. So this leaf is a part of that creation. If you understand as yourself as a one creation, then every you can say cell in your body, every you can say hair on your skin is a part of your creation. So if you understand everything individually, that means from a atomic level to the cosmic level, so it is also true, but it creates a chaos type of thing. So we try to understand like we as a one unit, we as a one creation, and in this manner we try to understand different creation in the whole creation, in the whole existence. Okay, so in terms of tree is a one creation. Okay, then its branches, its root, its leaf, its fruit, its flower is all a part of that creation. If you understand yourself as one creation, then your hand, your legs, your eye, your mouth, your nose, every cell in your body, your heart, your kidney, your liver, your you can say intestine, your sexual part, everything is a part of this creation. So see, in a single creation there is infinite number of things. Okay, like you can say billion of cells in your body. Okay, many number of hairs, many numbers of you can say spores on your body. So in an creation there are in a small atom, if you look within it, there is an infinite number of creation. So and creation also varied in terms of size, in terms of shape. Like a sand is a creation, a whole cosmos is creation. Okay, like a concept of you can say zero and infinity. Okay, so here we are try to talk about different creation. Through this creation we try to understand different creation. Okay, when you look at a simple tree, I talk about it. So its branches, its leaves, its root, its flower, its fruit, everything is a part of that creation, and it is completely different than us. So it is also understandable that creation, not every creation is not in a same architecture, have different architecture. First one, we divide architecture into two parts. One made by the creator, second made by we are also made by the creator, but after one extension of it is what we made. Like we creator made us, we made architecture like buildings. So building is our creation, directly our creation, indirectly creation of the creator, because when creator made us and we made the building, it is also part of the creator. Okay, again when you look at a pond, like not pond, let's say if you look at ocean. So on planet earth is a one creation. On planet earth, ocean is spreading here and there. We divide in terms of understanding in let's say five oceans. Okay, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. So these are water bodies, but it also have architecture. That means Atlantic Ocean fall between you can say in America, between America and Europe. In Southern Ocean or Indian Ocean is southern part of the Indian subcontinent is called Southern Ocean. Pacific is you can say between America and when you, since planet Earth is a round planet, so Pacific Ocean is spread between one part of America and it reached to China and Japan, East Asia. Okay, so from America to East Asia is Pacific Ocean, and Pacific Ocean is the biggest one. So in terms of architecture of water, our sea, ocean is also a type of architecture. Okay, so different shapes. When you look at a map, in 3D map, in 2D map, because or you either go in a space on, sit on a ISS, International Space Station, then you can clearly see through your eyes how shape or how architecture of our ocean is, how where land mass is located, where water body is located, where different things are located. So it also has a different structure. It is completely different from your structure. Because we are a human being, so we have a habit to compare each and everything with our mechanism. Okay, when you look at let's say you sit on ISS and you look at planet Earth, so in terms of landform, where it is on the surface of Earth, how different landforms distributed on planet Earth. So it also, this landform is also a type of architecture. When you let's say from ISS you return on planet Earth and visit North America. So North America is, as a continent, we divide into, in terms of land distribution, North America also has a shape of architecture. So North America is a shape of architecture, and this is called one country. And when you go as you closer and closer, then you look at things like plants, animal, things made by animals, like you can say vehicles, their home, their religious places, their institution like companies, their government buildings. So all these things are architecture, and each and every have different in shape, different in size, and for different purposes. Okay, when you go in the forest, then you look different types of birds, architecture of birds, the ability of birds. Architecture of birds is completely different, because they may have only 2 legs and no hand. Okay, they have, instead they have a feather through which they can fly. When you look at a monkey, then it has 4 legs, 2 legs it use as their hand and 2 legs for other purposes. Walk on 4 legs and use their 2 hands for eating or doing activity. So when you go into for a different architecture, in terms of plant, variety of plants, in terms of animal, variety of animals, in terms of, you can say, flowers, variety of flowers, in terms of fruit, in terms of things which even we not discover yet. So infinite amount of things are going in the forest. So forest itself is architecture. So everywhere you see architecture. Through space we understand that planet Earth is architecture, moon is architecture, sun is architecture, the whole solar system is a type of architecture, where everything is moving around the sun with a different time span. When you go to galaxies are also a shape of architecture. When you go to clusters, it is architecture, supercluster, everything is a type of pattern or type of architecture, from small to big. Maybe its purpose is different in our understanding, because we have a habit of understanding things, what is of our use and what is of not our use. Okay, but everything in the creation, what is present in this creation or in this existence, have some purpose, either not only for you. A human being think that everything in this creation have only for them. No, you are one species in the 8.4 million species. So other species, what you cannot use, other species may use. Okay, like we do not eat soil, we eat fruit, you can say extended part of the the soil. We eat fruit, we eat vegetables, we eat grains, but earthworm directly eat soil. So you may consider that soil is not, you cannot directly use soil, but extended part of it you use. But earthworm directly use soil. Maybe things which you do not use or not for your purpose are poisonous for you. Maybe it is, you can say, boon for other creatures. So we have to understand that everything in this creation is a shape or architecture in terms of physicality, not in terms of non-physicality, because that dimension is completely different. In terms of physicality, everything have an architecture, from an atom to the cosmic level, to the universe level or creation level, because creation is itself beginningless and endless. So we do not perceive it how it looks. in terms of you can talk about physicality, but universe is beginningless, endless. So whatever picture come in your mind about beginningless and endless, you understand that cosmos is like that. That means it has no origin, no end. An atom you can understand, but human being, when they want to understand an atom, they are not able to see it, so they use microscope, different machine. But we divide the whole creation into parts and try to understand it in parts. But how much we divide and how long we go, we do not understand the smallest part. We do not see the smallest part, and we do not see the largest part, because these things are not in our perception. But through meditation, through paying attention on each and everything, you know that zero and infinity both are same. What you know, what you do not know, both are same. Okay, it look like, or you can say it appears some weird, but it's, see, when first creation created, there is nothing, and when it lost, there is nothing. That means through Big Bang, before Big Bang there is nothing, and after Big Bang, Big Crunch, there is nothing. In between there is something, but before that nothing, after that nothing. This is the concept through which people discover the term zero and infinity, which we nowadays use in science, in spirituality, everywhere we use mathematics. But concept of zero is come from him. We originated from nothing, and when we come on planet Earth, we have nothing. When we dead, we have nothing. This is also a basic concept in society, in terms of society, in terms of humanity. Understand? In terms of creation, when first creation created and when it lost, before that nothing, after that nothing. But in terms of physicality, we know that total 114 creation has to created in this creation, and after that there is nothing, and before that there is nothing. So it is true in terms in a, you can say, small part, and also it is true in the larger part. But through your mechanism you can understand each and everything, because your experience is unique, and by using this machine you are capable of knowing anything, everything, in terms of life, in terms of birth, in terms of death, your previous life, your afterlife, and how things are evolved in this creation, because each and every life is connected with other life form. Okay, so what is going on in other people's mind, if through different sadhana, through different mechanism, you understand it, because your life form is connected with that. If you perceive it, if you understand it, that your life form and other life form and other inanimate, each and everything is connected through a wave. What is happen on any place, it directly or indirectly impacted you. If you aware of it, if you become conscious of it, you know everything. Okay, without consciousness, how much we develop in science, how much we develop in technology, how much development takes place in this world, there is no, you can say that, not of much use, because when you're not conscious, when you're not aware that everything is connected, and if even a good thing happen or bad thing happen, it directly or indirectly impacts you. That's why it is said that you are the creator of this whole creation. That means what is going on, if air is blowing, if fruit is dripping, if a bird is flying, if we make any architecture, everything you can say understand that you not do this, you not do that, but directly or indirectly you are involved in this process. You are in whatever you do. Good things, if you bad things do, it directly impacts you or indirectly. If good things do, it directly or indirectly impacts you. For example, let's say I talk about it. Through your mechanism, you understand, by, let's say I sit here and I see different types of plants, birds, species, a different landscape here, in terms of grass, in terms of leaf, in terms of, you can see sun, moon, this is space, these birds, this trees. So I see it through my eyes. So this concept, when we think about it, that means we see it. But if we want to tell people about it, that means how this tree looks. So we created first through communication, we tell them that it is so much tall, it is of green color, it is situated here, its experience is completely different, and this time, that means through words. But when we try to tell them that what it actually looks, how air is blowing, so then concept comes is what I see is, or I am able to tell them people in the same manner. So that's why the invention of camera happened. That means through camera you capture those moments and upload it on any platform, on social media platform, and then other people see it. But there is also a lacuna in it, because when air is blowing, you see in this video you see that leaves are, you can say, moving here and there, but you do not feel on your body. And when a good smell present there in terms of flower, then you cannot smell it. You hear the sound, you see it, okay, but you cannot smell it, you cannot feel it, you cannot taste it. So in video you also, when you sit here, when you eat something, when you smell something, when you experience something, in my perception, I download each and every type of data. When I upload this video, people understand only two areas. They see it, they hear it, but they can't experience it, they can't taste it, they can't smell it. So 3 dimensions are they not touch. That's why it is said that what you want to really go, try to go in the nature, try to go in the creation and understand through meditation. When I talk about meditation, that means meditation is this, that it opens this area of mind. It all, when you do not apply in your mind, these are all just words. These are all just words. But when you meditate, you know your inner dimension. And when you know your inner dimension, through this experience, you know the whole creation. You know the whole creation. So this machine, through this machine only, you can experience everything in this creation. And no other machine, no, I bet you, how genius a person is, how poor a person is, how educated a person is, how uneducated a person is, how rich you are, how poor you are, how other things are beautiful, but everything you perceive within you. And this is the actual, this is the reality, because this is the only way through which you can experience everything. And everything what you see is within you, not here and there. Everything is within you. So understand yourself. When you understand yourself, you know everything. Okay, when I talk to you, I try to open a dimension of humanity, because when you see your body in terms of architecture, you apply architecture, the whole concept of architecture you can apply on your body. The whole concept of spirituality you apply on your body. The whole concept of philosophy you can apply on your body. The whole concept of, you can say, mathematics, art, whatever you think of, whatever subject we created in this world, whatever teachings we hear or people gave in the past, whatever teaching going in the future, you experience, feel, imagine everything through your own mechanism. And each and every cell of your body is capable of exploring a new dimension of the existence. Because you know, you have billions of cells in your body, like a small seed. When you look at in this video, I do not, maybe you see a tree. Through a seed, this whole tree evolved. Through a seed and 5 elements of existence, whole tree is involved. So through a cell and the 5 elements of existence, your whole mechanism involved, and it is evolving, and after time it become dead. So when birth happens, a single cell, when death happens, the number of cells which created is less than the number of cells which destroyed, then death happens. So this is a concept. This is a concept through which you understand that the whole cosmos is present within you. You do not have to go here and there. That's why the concept of meditation comes. Okay, because when you pay attention on your body, wherever you are, you do not have to go like through a space suit, wear a space suit and go into space to understand it. No, just pay attention on your body. On each and every cell in your body is capable of exploring the whole creation. Creation is limitless, beginningless, endless. Your own mechanism. When you look within you, it is a microcosmos of the whole creation. So when you understand it, you automatically understand the whole creation. Okay, so it looks, when people think that I am just a human, or I have not money, or I have not that power, everything is within you. Everything is within you. When you understand your mechanism, money, power, this and that doesn't play a role, doesn't even a significant thing, because you are the most sophisticated, most significant creation on this planet Earth. Through this creation, you understand everything. To this creation, you understand everything. When I touch this land, I feel about soil. When I utter the word soil, it is just a word, it is a sound which is also come from within me. But when I touch it, I feel it. Okay. So through your mechanism, let's say you gather all type of data using your mechanism. So when you, let's say for example, when your each and every cell of your body is healthy, then it capture or it download all types of data from the past to the present to the future. But if not, then it is not able to download a higher level of data, or you can say download a specific data. Let's say for example, in your body 40 trillion cells. So if only 10 trillion cells are healthy, then only 10 trillion cells download or capture data about the creation. Remaining 30 trillions are not. So you have a limited data. Okay, when you are not healthy, let's say a healthy person who have 14 trillion data, and he evolved at their mechanism on such a level that through their 40 trillion cells they use their all 40 trillions for downloaded data, and for input and for as well as for output. So that person is, we term that person as a god or a superhuman, because when you are not healthy, your cells are not on a good position, he is not able to download data. That means you have less data, and on less data, when you apply big data analysis, then it not produce a good result. Okay, in terms of data, in terms of everything. That's why in every video I try to first focus or prioritize your health. After that, whatever you want to do, step into the world and do whatever you want to do in this world. But if you are not healthy, you will not perform on a full potential on a good level. Okay, because when creation is within you, and every cell of your body, you can say, store the data about the creation. But if let's say you are not healthy, that means your cell are not in a good position, so then they do not deliver a good result, they do not deliver a good lecture, whatever you want to give them to your student or to other beings. That's why it is important that when you are healthy, not only let's say muscle or packs, no, in terms of for health, sadhanas, yoga, meditation are very much required. They are much beyond than your daily exercise, your daily running, your daily push-ups or whatever you not. Because our first priority is that we have to make each and every cell of our body healthy. Then only when you meditate, when each and every cell of your body are healthy, then they develop, or you can say download all types of data in the creation. And when you want to know anything, this cell help you to travel in the past as well as in the future. Okay, that means all 40 trillion cell assist you in, you can say, knowing whatever you want to know. That means all cells are your companion. Okay, if you keep them healthy in a good state, each and every cell work for you, not against you. And when you are not healthy, many cells work against you. That means your own body work against you. This is a bad thing. This is you can say very completely bad phenomena. Because when your body, your mind, your cell are against you, then there is nothing in the world which can protect you, which can help you. Okay, if outer situation are not good, there are other ways through which you can solve it. But when inner situation are not good, you are completely responsible for it. For example, let's say if any bad things happen in the outer world, many factors involved in it. You, other people, other plants, other animal, many factors involved. But if any bad things happen within you, you are the sole responsible. So you have to keep your physical, mental, energy, emotional, bliss body, your 7 chakras, see, in terms of engineering, in terms of architecture, there is no better architecture than your mechanism, than the human mechanism. Okay, through using this mechanism, we build architecture, we build buildings, we made different machine. Okay, by using this architecture, by paying attention on this architecture. So this architecture is the core of every other architecture, whatever you see in this world, in terms of historical places, in terms of building, in terms of different machine, in terms of robot, in terms of new machines like transportation system, like different hubs of cluster of IoT, or in the data computing or whatever big things you think of about understanding space, about understanding the creation, about understanding the life form, only through this machine. And this machine is, you can say, I have no words, but this is the ultimate. Everything what you see within you and outside you through this machine, however big, however small, however complex, however beautiful, everything is within you. Everything is within you. So my humble request to each and every one of you, be healthy and make your army a good army, so that if fight is going on, they are in support of you, not against you. Okay, whatever you see in this creation outside, everything is present within you. So never underestimate yourself, because you are the creator of this whole creation. Whatever good thing, whatever beautiful things, whatever you can say nice things you see, you hear, or you want to know, or you want to capture, everything is present within you. Everything is present within you, and through this machine you are capable of knowing anything whatever you think of. So I hope you understand and enjoy this lecture. And through this lecture I try to deliver you can say yourself only, human mechanism only, because when I talk about creator, human being and architecture, then in these terms we are in between. Architecture is at the last and creator is at the first. So this concept also comes from within us. So whatever I talk about, everything is for about us, because every human being is the creator of this whole creation. Who perceive it, know it; who do not, then live a life like an animal and then die. There is no problem in animal, but if you have given such a sophisticated and good machine, if you not use it for your benefit and for the benefit of the society, then there is, you can say, not good for the humanity, not good for the creation, not good for the overall cosmos. So I hope you love this lecture and enjoy this lecture. So namaskaram. Thank you.